Alright, is this recording? I believe so. Whoops, not expansion. Let's go to single player here, folks, and continue the Zerg campaign. The Dark Templar. Primary high cluster planet Char.
Do you feel that, servant? The Protoss are here. Char. They have been for some time. Hiding. Protoss Commander, it was folly of you to come here, for I am Kerrigan, and I am Queen of the Zerg.
I know of you well, O Queen of the Zerg, for we have met before. I am Tassadar of the Templar. I remember your selfless exploits, defending humanity from the Zerg. Unfortunate it is to see that one who was once so honorable and full of life would succumb to the twisted wiles of the Overmind.
Do not presume to judge me, Templar. You'll find my powers to be more than a match for yours. In fact, I sense that your vaunted power has diminished since last we met.
Mayhap, O Queen. Or is it only that I need not flaunt my power in such an infantile test of will?
Foolish Templar. Prepare your defenses. I will come for you soon.
Gotta love that heavy dialogue. It sounds so sophisticated.
Kerrigan, I sense something strange about this Templar. Perhaps you should reconsider your attack.
For the last time, Zars, you question my motives and authority at your own peril.
You dare threaten a cerebrate? You'll be the doom of us all.
You dare threaten a servant? And that is a foreshadowing right there. Because in StarCraft 2, she apparently kills the remaining servants and replaces them with brood mothers, which are basically Zerg queens that evolved into ground unit type. So queens with legs, basically, and they tend to the Zerg brood and whatnot. Which I know. Most people didn't really like that idea because, you know, the original StarCraft 1, the original StarCraft 1 servers were such badasses, you know. At least, like, for being a worm-looking, like, servers are literally a giant-sized larva, kind of. But they look pretty, like, awesome, in my opinion, and they certainly did act pretty, you know, ferociously and cool, I guess, in a way. Not saying that the Zerg brood mothers are bad in StarCraft 2. It's just I would prefer the servers over, you know, the brood mothers. So that's of course that is my preference right there. No one's right or wrong. It's subjective, guys. It's not a. I'm not saying it as it's an objective, you know, fact. But then there are people who insist like they're always correct when it comes to, you know, like to their personal taste or whatever. But yeah, just don't get offended. That's what I'm trying to say here. All right, Kerrigan just destroyed that zealot. And in the mission briefing, that was our first time seeing Tassadar. And although Tassadar did like mention that he and Kerrigan saw each other before, that mission was scrapped. They were originally supposed to have seen each other in Rebel Yell, episode 1, but apparently Blizzard scrapped 2 of its missions for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they thought it didn't fit the story, or it felt kind of awkward or something in pacing. But they completely removed it. But there is like an extra map of that with the original Blizzard voice acting, the cast. It's on YouTube too, so you can find it out. Like, yeah. Anyway, about this particular mission though, it's called Dark Templar, but ironically we don't see them. And you might be wondering, oh, DK, isn't it because they're, you know, always invisible? No, they literally don't show up like here. But what that basically means, the real reason why this is named Star Templar is because of what happens to Zaz. Or Zaz, or however you want to pronounce that server. So when server Zaz talked to Kerrigan, like gave her an advice that these Protoss seem suspicious. That's his last speech that we'll ever get. With Zaz. You're a true brother of the Overmind. Not brother, but underling of the Overmind. Anyway, right now, nothing's going on here. We get access to Guardians this time. Still no Ultralists or Defilers yet. And of course, no access to infected Terrans because we're not gonna be facing against Terrans anymore, unfortunately. And you might wonder, oh, how come you got the drop upgrade first? Because I'm gonna just like I wanna expand it as soon as possible. So I will get the speed upgrade eventually, but at the moment I'm just saving up some minerals and whatnot, resources. We can scout with Kerrigan too, but the level of difficulty kind of spiked up, at least in this mission, because again we're against Protoss, and Protoss units are very durable, especially when you're reserved. It feels like it, and literally. Okay, let's pre-make some drones actually. And when it's a ZVP matchup, although the Zerg are more favorable depending on like certain maps, but in general, the Protoss seem overwhelming at first. That's not always the case, but you know. Why am I getting this? And whatever, I'll get anything.
I'm listening.
And there's also an expand over here, which, by the way, we need to use Overlord Transport once again. So, and you might be wondering, oh, DK, why you have 6 drones? They're not Protoss, or you know, like they can't do anything without the hatcheries, like without a Zerg creep. Well, I'm just gonna make them mine early, and just rally it once they're ready. Let's see. Anyway, now we're gonna take the Queen's Nest. I'll add like this should be. I had 2 more drones. Why not? This should get Overlord speed. Move the drones closer to the hatchery so they will gather minerals instantaneously once that hatchery is finished morphing. And we just start with Kerrigan. We're gonna lack some gas eventually, so. That is why. Actually, I might actually get an evolution chamber and make some Zerglings as well. In combination of my air units, I'm gonna go Guardians and whatnot. Might as well use Guardians when they give it to us, you know. Oh gosh, that's something I never expected, to be honest.
Yes, Sarah.
Alright. Let's try to save this drone if possible. And this Mutalisk as well. And not that drone, no, whatever. Wow, we actually lost. And, oh, wow, that's something else. I didn't expect them to attack like that, but oh, whatever. Morph into some units here. Yeah, we also need to watch out for scouts, so I'll probably get like sunken and sport colonies there. But actually, I'm gonna move Kerrigan back here. If I had my Overlord speed up here, I would have suffered this much casualty, but what else? Let's start making Mutalisk because we have the cash. And gas, of course. Okay, let's start morphing. Let's get a sunken colony there first. I don't need to bother morphing this into something or spore. It's just literally a random spore colony placement to spread creep around our main base. And I actually start on level 1 upgrade. Gotta take my sweet time here. We also need a spore colony there. You can also make turtles, but at the moment I don't feel that it's necessary at the moment. Oh, but definitely we need some overlords. Okay. And once that level 1 upgrade is done, I'll wait for the Protoss to attack one of our bases, then I'm gonna move down here and expand there as well. Okay, characters is upgrading. No, we don't need to work it. Make more mutalisks. Make more drones here. And for crews if queens actually could spawn dueling reavers, then you know this would be a good time to use because there's a lot of reavers in this map. Not a lot, but quite a bit. Like some, I guess. So kind of catches you off guard when you go like ground units against the Protoss here. That's why it's preferable to go mass air because you can. Our guardians and mutants can literally like neglect the reavers from doing any like damage because they can't target air units anyway. Let's see, that will be absurd. Like, we have some gas to spare, but we're gonna rapidly lose gas once we start morphing into whatever we're looking for. Let's grab this. Yeah, how's it looking here? Probably. I was thinking I'd make a spore colony here, but yeah, why not? And sunk in here. Okay, upgrade's almost done. We'll get guardian aspect. In the meantime, I'll keep making buildings. I need to get Arjuna grads for sure. Okay, let's put our drones here. Is that 3 drones here? Yeah, that's 3 drones. Yeah, this place is saturated enough. Yeah, melee upgrade to enhance our Zergling's damage. Okay, we got speed upgrade. We can get this, and now we can get greater spire. Pre-make an overlord. And as you've noticed, the Protoss hasn't attacked us like since 5 minutes, or more than 5 minutes. So just tells you that the original campaign was a lot easier than what you actually thought. I saw some blue units there. Apparently they want to attack. They want to cripple my expand. So we'll start destroying some goons. Okay, there you go. That'll do it. There, clean that up.
What is it now?
These hydrants can stay. Doesn't matter. Okay, now actually let's move Kerrigan and drone or 2. Okay, let's see. Go there. Be careful. Okay, keep making mutalisks. Okay, we can start getting guardians. Oh gosh, I almost killed Kerrigan. Yeah, I thought there used to be a photon candidate somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, he's cool. Yeah, and then we'll morph some mutalisks into guardians. Preferably some damaged ones, like this one for instance. And I saw another one, like this one. And that one, whatever, whatever. So we're not gonna morph all our mutalisks into Guardians because they also use scouts. And we don't want to be defenseless, you know, against scouts. You can also choose to get Hydralisk, but the prime units to go as a Zerg against Protoss are Hydralisk, the prime units. But then again, it's mostly up to the player himself or herself. But in this case, well, we'll see how it goes. Keep making Zerglings and keep upgrading melee. There's like a butt ton of Dragoons and what's this race? Butt ton of Dragoons and Reavers there, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's actually move that Overlord there. We're gonna move some Overlords to the third base. As for you, you make some Healers there too, you know? Okay, apparently I made a Scourge by mistake, but that's fine. Okay, let's attack. Not gonna save it, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, I see I'll range them a bit. That's all. Alright, so we'll take care of that. Hopefully, who knows.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, Cerebrate.
Okay, let's get an extractor there. Yeah, they're basic stuff. There's some cannons there too, by the way, but you know, this game is awful, guys. This mission's done. Literally. Okay, rendezvous there. Okay, we're going, guys. We're going. And as you can see, they use scouts, which we're not gonna waste a Scourge yet on that scout. We're gonna use another one. Hopefully when we can scout a scout, like that one for instance. You just need 2 Scourge to hunt down, manhunt the... Okay, I think one of our Scourge died. During that attack.
Forces are under attack.
But it's what if, yo, what if. We gotta keep upgraded too, if possible. Or we get Carapace, what if. Mines of gas.
Our forces are under attack.
And keep attacking, yo. I guess I can get Hydro. No. We don't need Hydralisk, guys. We don't need Hydralisk. Okay. Kerrigan's doing fine here. Dandy and all. Get one more trade, not too bad.
Our forces are under attack.
Whoa, that's a dilemma. Okay, one joint fine. Oh gosh, I was going to be cool for these readers. Let's take them out. Okay, they're all dead actually, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, lure the scout so she can sidestorm this. And another one would be fine. And you're dead. Have to use all her energy there to destroy that pesky scout. Scouts are pretty tanky if you think about it. Okay, I'm not gonna move those units yet, because I'm gonna use those units to attack there. And as much as I want to bring Kerrigan to this fight, I guess you'll just defend here a bit. And that's good. Kerrigan, come over here. Yeah, keep going.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, there's no scouts here. That's good for me. How's that up there? 1, 2, not bad. Just spore, sunken.
forces are under
Yeah, I think there's a cannon here. Yep, spotted that one. Oh yeah, by the way, the cannon like de-aggros are morphing mutants. So yeah, just FYI. Another pro tip with David or DK. Yeah, once you destroy this, should be the game. And you're gonna have Kerrigan tucked in here nicely because there's another mission objective.
Where are you, Tassadar? Do your underlings always do your fighting for you?
This shall be our battleground, O Queen. Face me here, and I will defeat you myself.
Oh, mighty Templar. Oh, now that I realized, I could have expanded here. A shitty expand, because you can't expand to the larva. I mean, not larva, lava formation. And this mission objectives, by the way, this new one, bring Kerrigan to Tassadar's challenge. Oh, they also removed that Zerg mission 6, whatever. But anyway, you can literally put Kerrigan here. No, you can put Kerrigan here, and then you can bring some. You can hide some Zerglings here, and then just gang up on Tassadar. But doesn't really matter. You just ensnare and she's gone. She's confused.
Are you afraid to face me, Templar?
So long as you continue to be so predictable, O Queen, I need not face you at all. You are your own worst enemy.
She took that to heart, by the way. You are your own worst enemy. Tassadar just, rapping out some, fire at her. Anyway, this is DK here, folks. Hopefully I get to finish the Overmind campaign by next week or something, or before the end of this week, or probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, DK signing off here.